Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Dave 2D. So CES was earlier this week. I only had a couple of days that I could go, and it was my first time going, so I had very low expectations for this whole event. I had like zero plans, but it ended up being like one of the most memorable experiences I've ever had. So I went there with very little stuff. I packed pretty light. I brought a point and shoot. I didn't bring my regular camera, and I didn't bring a mic or a tripod or any of that stuff. Just went pretty simple. Now, the main CES event is like this show that happens in a really big convention center, but before the show opens up, there's a couple days of like press conferences and keynotes from various companies. And if you're fortunate enough, you get to go to the event, learn about the new products, and sometimes you even get the device that was launched. This was at the Huawei event. I got to hang out with Danny Winget, Hanna, Dom. It was pretty cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that gets shown at CES, but if I had to choose one thing that I thought was like the coolest thing I saw, it's this. This is an Ultrabook. It's really thin and it's really light. Now the Ultrabook has a couple USB 3.1 ports, one cable that leads to the monitor, and then the other cable leads to an external GPU. The idea is that you take the Ultrabook, bring it to work, you bring it to class, and then you come home, plug it up to the monitor and the external graphics unit, and you're playing games. Now, they're not the first people to do it. Alienware did it with their graphics amplifier, but that wasn't hot swappable, and the laptop was really thick. Like, this is a really thin Ultrabook plugged up to a really powerful graphics unit. So these are the specs. It's a quad-core Skylake CPU inside that Ultrabook plugged up to a 980 Ti. And Razer also launched a very similar product to this, seemingly identical, with the same idea in mind. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to give this thing a full review once I get it in. It doesn't have a name yet, at least I don't think it does, but it is coming out pretty soon. And same thing goes for that Razer unit, the Razer Stealth Blade or Razer Blade Stealth, one of those things. I'm gonna be doing a review on that when I can get it in. On the second day, I had some more boring keynotes to go to, but then through like a really fortunate series of events, I ended up with these guys, and I spent the entire day with them. It was crazy cool, and they were super down to earth, super nice, and they're just like awesome people. So I'll let you guys in on a secret. Jack does not exist. And that's basically it. I had to leave a little early, but I saw some cool stuff, I saw some cool people, and I'm probably gonna go back next year. Actually, no, I'm definitely gonna go back next year. Hope to see some of you guys there. It's been nice. See you guys next time.